Hey, so I got this right here. It's a lemonade master cleanse recipe lemonade. It's beautiful. So my name is Cameron, known through the various dimensions, space, time as the Wavy One. I thank you for clicking on this video and being a powerful being who is mindful of their health. Because you're going to watch a juice video here. You already know that. That's why you're here, right? I intend on making 4 juices, so 4 liters of juice, 2 different juices. I mean, we'll see how this goes. If I have to make more, then I'm going to make more. Because I love juice. This is going to be a watermelon, pineapple, ginger, red bell pepper juice. So if y'all saw that video about how to, the best juice to help with erectile dysfunction, that's this one right here. It has many benefits, hydration. You've got, it's going to help with digestion. It's going to help going in there in the pineapple. And that's going to help to break down all of that stuff that's just sitting in your colon and your intestines. Very good for the body overall. And one of the extra benefits of drinking this juice is that, hey, guys, if you are dealing with a little erectile dysfunction, this juice is going to be a very good tool to have in your arsenal. And hey, if you drink enough juice and eat enough fruits and vegetables, then eventually it's going to be like, hey, you're going to have great blood flow, okay? And you won't have to worry about the blood not being able to go where it needs to be and staying there when you need it to be there. You feel what I'm saying? And the second juice is going to be a celery, beet, and lime juice. So the beet's very good for cleaning out the liver and the kidneys. We've got the celery, which is full of good water. A lot of people use it and they say it helps with clearing out brain fog. The lime gets in there, helps to break it all down. And yeah, I feel like I can get at least 2 out of this juice right here. And then with the celery, this will probably give me, I'm feeling like 1.5. But if I need some more, then I got another thing of celery. I got a bunch of celery. But we're going to go ahead and start making this juice. Now, this right here is the Ju-List juicer, okay? It is not the best juicer in the world, but hey, it gets the job done, right? Don't go blaming the tool. It's the user a lot of times, right? So, it's not the size, okay. But, so, yeah, this is not the best juicer. I have the strainer here because I like to strain my juices, especially when you have a juicer that is not the best, right? It leaves a lot of the fiber in there, and the fiber is good, but even if you strain it, you're still going to have a good amount of soluble fiber in the juice, but you just want to get like the majority of that fiber out of there because I want to drink it, not kind of like have to halfway eat it. That's just me. If you want to keep that extra fiber in there, you live your life. But yeah, I got the strainer, and periodically I'm going to make cuts in this video because I'm going to have to open this up and clean it and, clean the strainer because there's going to be so much fiber left over. But anyway, with that being said and known, let's go ahead and get into this first juice recipe. Watermelon is very hydrating. It's called Russian, Ukraine. None of that matters. We are the human race. I mean, that's a psyop anyway, but, you know, whatever. So, as sophisticated as we've become, we've also kind of been dumbed down. I just like to come here with these videos and a little bit of common sense and tell you, hey, get some fruit, put it in the juicer. Get some vegetables, put it in the juicer. Alright, so I got this pot here. That's what we're using right now. Okay. And what I'm going to need to do is get a second strainer. Because, yeah, all that fiber clogged it up. Pour this in there. Pour that in there. Let that chill. Like that. I mean, this one's still dripping. But, here. I'll just do that. Just pour that in there. I'll come clean this. No ice. So, got a little bit more. Got about a cup. So, now, we are back in business. Jeez. No, we're not, because I guarantee that this is going to need to be cleaned up a little bit. I guarantee it. So, just want to take this blade in here and just make sure that these holes are good so that I'm actually able to get the most out of juicing. So if you feel like you're not getting the most out of your juicer, then check it every now and then. Take that little blade out and make sure you clean up the little holes so that the juice and the fiber can do what it's gonna do, and you'll be happy because you'll have juice and you won't feel like you're getting ripped off. But the most important thing is to actually buy a good juicer. So don't be afraid to spend a couple $100s on a quality tool. This isn't, the best thing in the world, but I mean, hey, for now, it gets the job done. And that is all that matters. So next we got I'm gonna do the ginger. Like I said, everyone knows ginger is good for digestion. I'm actually gonna put a lot of ginger in here. Dude, that smell. It's amazing. I'm putting a lot of ginger. You struggle. But it'll be okay. So yeah, ginger is great for digestion, great for overall health. And that smell is wonderful. Then we've got these red bell peppers right here. Now this recipe usually calls for cayenne, but since we got these peppers in here, I decided to oh man. Working hard. Now I'm not the biggest fan of peppers, but as I continue with the eating my fruits and veggies, over time I slowly start to work in more things. So don't worry if you're not a big fan of fruits or vegetables right now. The longer you stay with this, the more you'll become a fan of it. That's typically how most things work. If you're indoctrinated for long enough, eventually you'll kind of like it. enzymes in pineapples are crazy. It's gonna go in there and help to break everything down. All the mucus and the biofilms. The freaking dinner that you had for your birthday 7 years ago that's still sitting, pieces of it in your colon. That stuff you had last night that definitely hasn't come out yet. This is a very powerful fruit right here. And it tastes really good. Let me turn that off real quick like. Then you always got, you know, a little bit of juice and stuff left in here, seeds. I'm gonna pour that right down here. But I didn't want it splashing up at me, so that's why I turned it off. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, so that's good. We're gonna do that, little switcheroo. We're gonna push that over there. We're gonna bring you to me. Baby, won't you? Never mind. Hey, man. Sometimes you get things that just pop in your mind and it's like, hey, just go with it. Run with it. So that expert level straining technique, you just keep going, and all the spots that aren't clogged up with fiber, you just keep going, keep hitting them. It's coming out. Yo, this looks like, what am I thinking of right now? What am I actually thinking of right now that looks like? Oh, I wish I could think of what I'm thinking of. So yeah, just transfer some of this over here. It's like, I think Asian food or something. I don't even know. I don't know. I'll just be guessing, honestly. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clean the strainers and I'll be back real quick. I got this amount of juice left right here. Yo, I got 3 liters out of that one juice. Let me show y'all. I got 3 liters, baby. Woo! I can have one of these a day for the next 3 days. That's freaking amazing. I'm telling you, man, that watermelon really goes a long way. So let me test this out. It wasn't hot enough originally, so I ended up putting a whole bell pepper into this juice. But yeah, bell peppers definitely are not as hot as, you know, cayenne peppers, which I was gonna use the cayenne, but I decided, hey, the bell peppers are in there, juice those, and I pretty much never eat bell peppers. So, you know, staying open, expanding myself to myself. If you get it, you get it. That's not hot at all. That little bit of something is the ginger. But yeah, that's not hot at all. But I mean, it's a cool color. So anyway, let's go ahead and set up for this next juice. So after cleaning this entire thing, I'm back. Now, first juice, I used about half a watermelon, half a pineapple, a whole red bell pepper, and a good ass amount of ginger. For this juice right here, I've got 2 stalks of celery. I've got a beet and 2.5 limes, one of which is organic, which is the one that still has a majority of the peel on it. And yeah, I'm just gonna juice it all up. So I also have the leaves from the celery in here. These are perfectly edible. Sometimes people cut them off. I don't know why. Just eat the whole thing, you know? It all is going to be good for you. Just like the watermelon, not as much as the watermelon, but just like the watermelon, celery has a lot of water in it. cucumber has a lot of water. That's how you make a lot of juice. You use something that gives you a high, water content. Citrus fruits, celery, cucumber, water, melons in general. Freaking cantaloupe, honeydew's good. There's a ton of melons out there. So whichever one you like, juice it up. See, like, this juicer's not meant for someone like me who really juices. Like, I really do this, you feel me? This is meant for the freaking suburban mother who's gonna do like one juice a day. Like, that's who this is built for. It's made for grandma. She gonna make 8 ounces of juice for her and her man. Shout out to grandma and grandpa, right? So 16 ounces of juice a day, this is the perfect juicer. Now if you want to go, I'm almost at a gallon already. I'll probably be at a gallon and a half by the time this is over. You want to spend a little extra money, so get about $200 or more ready and invest in your freaking self. I don't even spend money, I make investments. Whatever I buy is an investment. Say that I love them. Look at that beautiful red color. A deep red. Yep. And that's what a cheap juicer will do. Because, this is the beet, so it's kind of, on the tougher side. But let me stop talking negatively about the juicer, right? I am very grateful for it. And it does what I needed to do. Finish with the beets. Truck's still running on Christmas Day. So after I'm done with the beets, we got about the clock. I'm gonna finish up the celery. Alright. So honestly, that looks like a liter maybe. Possibly a little bit more than a liter. Probably a little bit more than a liter. I don't think that much more though. But, yep. Let's see. We got my process here. We've got, you give it a little mix. A lot. To be. Let me wanna know. Free. I've been in it. Cool. So, there's that. Give it a little mixer. See, that deep red just takes over the whole juice. Even though it's mostly celery. This is funny. So, got my little funnel here. You want to make sure you don't spill. This is a great way to do it. Ooh. Ho. Nice. This might be a liter and a half. Might be a liter and a whole half. Look at that. Sexy, boy. I'm telling you, these girls, juices, what? So beautiful. Man, yeah. Hold on. Probably just drink, depending on how much is in here, I'm gonna just drink this now. Trap still running on Christmas Day. Huh. Cool, cup. A cup. So, nice, I got this right here. And those are the juices, buddy. We're gonna test this out though. And I got 4. I did exactly what I wanted to do. So, I did not need this, so this will be able to survive for a little bit longer. And like I said, I got 3 of them, 3 things of celery. So I got plenty of celery. Celery. So, yeah, next time I'm just gonna make straight celery juice. Maybe celery coconut. Maybe. I also got these grapes, but I actually want to eat these grapes. Get some of that fiber, you know? Fiber's good for you. Fiber's cool. Oh yeah, y'all been peeping, you know what I'm saying? Fashion, icon. Tripping. I'm having a great time. I'm off the juice, baby. I'm off that juice. So yeah, we got these right here. There's really no way to do it. If I had like 2 of these, I could be like, you know, one here, one here. That'd have been cool, you know, aesthetic. Boom. That could be the thumbnail. Maybe not. So what I'm gonna actually do with my life, right, is get my shit together. And by that, I mean put a little bit of cayenne and turmeric in here. It's funny, people say turmeric, but it's actually called turmeric. There's an R right there, turmeric. This is funny. I mean, really, people do what they want when it comes to words. Sometimes it always amazes me when you hear someone say a word in a certain way, and it's like, yo, literally no one has ever said it like that. There's literally commercials where they tell you how to say it, and you still say it wrong. It's a funny little thing that humans do. I mean, I've been working on, I don't know, I've always had this thing about saying things properly and stuff. That's just been me. And spelling. I mean, of course, sometimes, you know, you're talking to someone, it's like, okay, you know they're purposely spelling it like that. So, you know, I'm not freaking overdoing it. But it's like when you know they don't know how to spell that word. And then sometimes they'll be willing to admit that they don't know. Because most of the time, people just be like, oh, you know, whatever. It's like, dude, you don't know how to spell the word. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not the fucking smartest person in the planet either. It's okay, man. We all need help sometimes. And if I can help you in this way, that's how I'll help. If you don't want the help, fuck it. Fuck it. Ignorance is bliss, right? But when it comes to these fruits, so that was the video. Me making some juice, feeling good about my life. Let me this is just some enzymes that I like to take with my juices and, you know, get in there and clean things out. You know, it's my thing. You don't have to do it. But it would be helpful. Oh, woo! Yes. Yo, that celery is salty, but it's some good stuff. So I will catch y'all in the next video. Definitely always feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to subscribe or just keep coming back because I know you want to see all of this, right? It's that dude, man, and he's there and he's freaking, he's like, whoa, juices, and it makes me be like, whoa, juices and health and stuff. And you want to go out and buy some freaking organic herbs and you want to make the juices and you want to freaking cover up the mangoes so that the freaking fruit flies that are fucking everywhere don't eat your mangoes before you can eat them. So anyway, the videos are coming. I'll be right back. So I'll catch y'all on the next one, but don't go too far because I'm gonna be right back. Literally, I'll be here. Peace.